Hi there, Internet. I'm Polar the Polar Bear, and welcome to another episode of the Microbear Gourmet. Today, we are trying out some Kroger breakfast sandwiches. Kroger, for those of you who don't know, is the Fred Meyer kind of in-store brand. And there is our box, the croissant sausage, egg, and cheese sandwiches. Um, these also came in Canadian bacon or ham, I think, but I'm not sure if it was. They have like three different kinds. They have English muffin sandwiches, they have croissant sandwiches, and they have biscuit sandwiches. And I know we haven't tried the croissant sandwiches yet. I don't think we've tried the biscuit sandwiches yet either. So those might be a future episode. But it's kind of see, it's not they're not huge, but with all that bread, they are filling. If you see, there's kind of the sausage, there's the egg, good amount of cheese on there. Not necessarily croissant on the bottom, but certainly croissant up top. These are about $2.50, which is a good price. You get two of them for that, two sandwiches for $2.50, which I think is reasonable. It's not an excellent price. It's not an awful price. Just kind of median. So no points up or down for the price. So this product is pretty much standing on taste alone. Because I mean, it's like one of these is will provide you with like 440 calories, I think. So two of them is more than enough food, like even for me. Because I mean, for like 404, so like 880 is like half a day's intake for a normal person. So one of these would probably be sufficient breakfast for a normal person. So definitely quantity of food is not an issue with this product either. Actually might give them a point up for that because that's just astonishing that they managed to pack that into a small sandwich like this. This only takes a minute and 45 seconds to microwave too. So if you're in a hurry in the morning, you just blast this thing in the microwave, wrap it in a paper towel, whatever, and then kind of throw it in a plastic bag or take it with you because it's unfortunately you can't eat it right away. It's not quite cool enough to eat it right away, but let me go ahead and take a bite out of it. Hmm. Man, for being like a microwavable croissant or whatever, that croissant like bun that they put together is very flaky and pretty delicious. Not quite as delicious as like a fresh buttery croissant from the bakery or whatever, but not bad at all for microwave fare. Mm, hmm mm. That's actually very good. Um, I wouldn't say there's one flavor that really punches through. It's mostly kind of a medley of all the flavors. If I had to level a critique against it, it's that you can't really taste the egg that much. Um, the egg's mostly just kind of there as a buffer between the uh, sausage and the croissant bun, but it's very tasty, and the croissant bun is of excellent quality. Considering it's a microwave item, like I said, not bakery level, but very good considering it's a microwave item. Breakfast sausage is pretty flavorful too. Good breakfast sausage, which I love breakfast sausage, so I'm always happy about that. Um, and I'm kind of struggling between a 7 and an 8 on this one because I don't know whether I should give it a point for the amount of food, like being sufficiently filling. Um, and you know what? I think I'm going to. So just on taste alone, it would get a 7. Quite good taste, but not necessarily like the best microwave thing I've ever eaten or anything like that. Just pretty darn good as far as taste goes. Like I said, the bun's a big factor in that, and the sausage is quite good as well, though the egg sort of disappears under it. And as usual, cheese is kind of an undertone to it. It just kind of gives it sort of a creamy, make sure it's not dry kind of thing. Oh, excuse me. Oh, eh, eh. Yeah, there we go. I'm like, there's a burp coming. I know it's coming. Anyway, and you know what, I think I am. Yeah, I give it an extra point for the just amount of food because again, one of those is 440 calories, which is a good breakfast really. Like, and if you have both of them, you're set for hours. Even kind of the average person who probably doesn't eat as much as as I do. Like, but this is sufficient breakfast for me. Like these two little sandwiches here, more than enough. So I think the average person could probably get along just fine with one of those. Maybe like that and a smoothie, or that and like a handful of I don't know, chips or something. But um, but yeah, very good. 8 out of 10. Highly recommend if you can find them. They're in Fred Meyer, in the kind of frozen section where all the rest of the breakfast items are. These are actually pretty near those El Monterey egg and jalapeno burritos that are so delicious. So if you're going to pick up some of those, maybe consider picking up one of these, especially if you kind of need to get ready quickly in the morning, don't have time to eat a full breakfast. But anyway, thank you for joining me on another episode of the Microbear Gourmet, and I hope to see you all again very, very soon.